Ever wondered why, despite all your efforts, you're not as productive as you'd like to be? This question nags at many of us as we juggle tasks, meetings, emails, and endless to-do lists. We're all too familiar with the feeling of being constantly busy, yet feeling like we're not accomplishing much. Welcome to the productivity paradox. It's the frustrating reality where we seem to be doing more yet achieving less. It's like running on a treadmill, expending a lot of energy but not going anywhere. This paradox stems from a common misconception, equating busyness with productivity. Here's the thing, being busy doesn't necessarily mean you're being productive. It's possible to be busy all day, running around like a headless chicken, and yet not make any real progress towards your goals. You could be responding to emails, attending meetings, or ticking off tasks on your to-do list, but are these activities truly productive? Are they bringing you closer to your objectives, or are they simply keeping you busy? The truth is, we often confuse motion with progress. We mistake activity for achievement. We get so caught up in the daily grind that we lose sight of the bigger picture, our ultimate goals and aspirations. But don't despair. There's a solution to this productivity paradox, a way to break free from the illusion of busyness and truly level up your productivity game. It's called monk mode. Monk mode is a state of deep focus and minimal distraction. It's about shutting out the noise of the world and honing in on what truly matters. It's about being fully present and engaged in the task at hand, rather than mindlessly juggling multiple tasks at once. It's about quality over quantity, depth over breadth, focus over fragmentation. So what exactly is this monk mode and how can it help you level up your productivity game? Let's dive in. In essence, monk mode is a state of deep focus and minimal distraction. Now, that might sound like a lofty ideal, but let's break it down. Monk mode, as the name suggests, draws inspiration from the lifestyle of monks who live in seclusion, dedicating their lives to deep meditation and self-reflection. But don't worry, you don't have to shave your head or move to a monastery to experience this. Monk mode, in our modern context, is about creating an environment that allows you to concentrate on what truly matters, without the constant interruption of notifications, emails, or social media. Imagine your mind as a tranquil lake. Each distraction is like a pebble thrown into this lake, causing ripples and disturbing the peace. The goal of monk mode is to keep this lake as calm and serene as possible, letting your mind focus on one task at a time without the constant bombardment of pebbles. Now, you might be thinking, why go to such extremes? Well, the answer lies in how our brains work. Our minds function best when they can focus on one task at a time. Multitasking, despite popular belief, actually reduces productivity and increases stress. By eliminating distractions and honing our focus, we can tap into our brain's full potential, leading to increased productivity and a sense of accomplishment. In monk mode, the emphasis is on quality, not quantity. It's about prioritizing important tasks over urgent ones. It's about understanding that not every email needs an immediate response. Not every social media notification deserves your attention. It's about allowing yourself the space and time to delve deep into your work, to think critically, and to truly engage with what you're doing. The beauty of monk mode lies in its simplicity. It's not about doing more, it's about doing less, but with greater focus and intentionality. It's about gaining control over your time and your attention, and not letting them be dictated by the whims of external distractions. So how do you enter monk mode? It's simpler than you might think. Entering monk mode involves 3 key steps: declutter, disconnect, and dedicate. Each of these steps serves as a pillar, supporting your journey towards heightened productivity and a more purposeful existence. First up, declutter. This isn't just about tidying up your workspace or your home, although that's a great place to start. It's also about decluttering your mind. Just as a cluttered desk can distract you from your work, a cluttered mind can distract you from your goals. This mental decluttering may involve letting go of old grudges, setting aside unhelpful thoughts, or even just taking a few minutes each day to meditate and clear your head. Next, disconnect. This doesn't mean you need to become a hermit and shun all human contact. Instead, it's about disconnecting from distractions and unnecessary engagements that drain your time and energy. This could mean turning off your phone for a few hours each day, saying no to social engagements that aren't meaningful to you, or even just closing your email. and focusing on a single task for a set period of time. Finally, dedicate. This is where you commit your time and energy to the tasks that truly matter. It's about prioritizing your work, your relationships, and your self-care, and then dedicating the necessary time and energy to these areas. This could mean setting aside time each day for focused work, making a conscious effort to spend quality time with loved ones, or even just taking time out for yourself to relax and recharge. Each of these steps is crucial in its own way, but together they form a powerful framework for entering monk mode and harnessing its benefits. And remember, being in monk mode isn't about isolating yourself from the world. It's about being selective, purposeful, and dedicated in how you use your time and energy. It's about choosing what to focus on and then giving that your all. Remember, monk mode isn't about being a hermit, it's about being purposeful with your time and energy. Now, you might be wondering, what impact does monk mode have on productivity? Imagine being in a room filled with loud noises, bright lights, and constant interruptions. It would be nearly impossible to focus, let alone complete a task. Now picture the opposite, a quiet room, a focused mind, and uninterrupted time. This is the essence of monk mode, and its impact on productivity is profound. Monk mode eliminates distractions, and this is crucial because distractions are the nemesis of productivity. Each time your attention is diverted, it takes a considerable amount of time to refocus. In fact, a study by the University of California, Irvine, found that it takes an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to return to the original task after an interruption. By removing distractions, monk mode allows you to stay on task, getting more done in less time. But it's not just about removing distraction. Monk mode also improves focus. It's like training your brain to be a laser beam, honing in on the task at hand with precision and clarity. This heightened focus allows you to not only work faster but also produce higher quality work. It's like upgrading your brain from a dial-up connection to high-speed broadband. Finally, monk mode facilitates deep work. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's when you produce your best work, solve complex problems, and make significant progress. In our hyper-connected world, deep work is becoming increasingly rare and therefore increasingly valuable. Monk mode provides the environment for deep work to flourish. In essence, monk mode is like a secret weapon for productivity. It's no magic pill, but it's a powerful tool that can significantly enhance your ability to get things done. Just think about the cumulative effect of working in monk mode for an hour a day, a week, a month, or even a year. The results could be astounding. So we've seen how monk mode can supercharge your productivity, but how do you make it a part of your everyday life? Incorporating monk mode into your everyday life is all about making small, conscious changes. The trick is to not overhaul your entire life overnight, but to gradually weave in practices that reflect the essence of monk mode. Firstly, let's talk about setting specific monk mode hours. Consider your daily routine and identify a block of time that you can dedicate to deep, focused work. This could be first thing in the morning when your mind is fresh, or late at night when the world is quiet. The key here is consistency. By consistently designating this time as your monk mode hours, you train your mind to switch into a state of deep focus during these hours. Remember, it doesn't have to be a long period. Even a single uninterrupted hour can make a significant difference. Next, creating a conducive environment is essential. This can be a physical space like a quiet room, or a mental space created by turning off notifications and minimizing distractions. This space should signal to your brain that it's time to enter monk mode. Treat this space with respect. Keep it clean, organized, and free from distractions. Finally, practicing mindfulness is at the heart of monk mode. Mindfulness is the ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, and not overly reactive to what's happening around us. Start by incorporating simple mindfulness practices into your daily routine, such as mindful eating, mindful walking, or even mindful breathing. These practices will not only help you stay focused during your monk mode hours, but also improve your overall well-being. Remember, incorporating monk mode into your everyday life is not about attaining perfection. It's about making progress, however small, towards a more focused and productive life. Just like how a monk seeks enlightenment not as a final destination, but as a continuous journey, productivity too isn't a destination, it's a journey. And monk mode is a powerful tool to help you on that journey.